My name is David Schlee. I'm a 2015 graduate of Pittsburg State University. My story is real simple. I grew up in the inner city of Kansas City, Missouri. I was attending Lincoln College Prep in the Kansas City, Missouri School District, but because of my grades and my behavior, that didn't last too long. Unfortunately, growing up in their city, I started hanging out with the wrong people, doing the wrong things. I dropped out of high school during my sophomore year. I ended up getting a dead-end job at a restaurant, and I'm not gonna lie, for a while there I thought I was making it. I was making money. I wasn't making a lot, but I was supporting myself. I was doing what I thought a grown-up would do, what a man would do. But my brother ended up graduating high school, like third in his class, ended up getting scholarship offers from multiple schools, and he actually ended up going to undergrad on a full academic ride scholarship. And that's when it kind of finally hit me that I was a disappointment. I had wasted every opportunity my parents had provided me, what society had provided me, and I felt like a failure. I tried to make it up by going back to high school, but unfortunately that was past my time. And I remember I was talking to a guidance counselor about trying to enroll in high school, and she literally told me she didn't want me at the school. She told me I need to move on with my life and recommended that I go get my GED. I got my GED in the fall of 2007 and ended up coming to Pittsburg State in 2008. I remember when I came down here for my enrollment session, I was walking around the university and thought, hey, this is somewhere I belong. This is something I can do. I need to make something out of myself. I need to become a man. I was a boy. I needed to mature. College wasn't easy when I first came here. I had some struggles. Academics wasn't easy. I didn't know how to be a student, because when I dropped out my sophomore year, I never learned how to take a test. I'd never written a paper before I came here. I really didn't know what to do, but I told myself I'm gonna make it and we're gonna do whatever it takes to get there. Because where I came from, I've seen what I didn't want to end up going back to. I knew what I didn't want to return to, and I knew I had to succeed because there was no other option but success. I was lucky enough to find some incredible people at Pittsburg State University that have always supported me, gave me the guidance I needed, gave me the support I needed, and they believed in me when I never believed in myself. Because it took me a few years in college before I ever thought I was going to make something out of myself. But I took a general biology course and started realizing what it was I wanted to study in school, and it opened my eyes to something I'd never even imagined, never knew was out there. I declared as a pre-med my fourth year in college. It's a little later than most people do, but hey, I found myself, and I've never looked back. I ended up graduating last year in 2015 from Pittsburg State University. First year I applied to medical school, I didn't get in. I worked so hard, so long for one dream, and I mean, it was heartbreaking. I remember I broke down and started crying about it when I got my first no letter, and unfortunately they kept coming. But I knew the only thing I wanted to do was to help people and save people's lives through medicine, and I wasn't going to be stopped. So I reapplied my second year and still got a couple no's, but I remember I got a yes from the University of Kansas School of Medicine, and I can't tell you how happy I was that my life was changed. Finally, the hard work had finally paid off. Like I said, when I felt like I was a disappointment to my parents, and all I'm gonna say is when I gave them that call and hearing the happiness in their voice, it confirmed everything I've ever done and made me proud of who I am today. And that's why I'm a first-round draft pick.